I am back, and in this video, you're going to see how Meowth is busted. So same as my other videos, I'm not just going to say, hey, watch me kick some ass in this game. No. You've seen the emblems out there, you've seen the items on there, and you'll see me clear the jungle. I'm putting this at 2x speed. I'm going to be talking over most of the video, so you don't have to sit around and just watch my Twitch stream and whatever I'm randomly talking about at the time. So here I cleared the jungle, and now I'm going bot lane. I decided to go bot lane just because I seen a Suicune top lane. That's really the reason why I went that way. And you'll see these are all sure hit moves that I'm using. So there's the feint, which is sure hit, and there's the swipes that are sure hit. And another feint, and he goes down. Now you're going to see the Talon's lane come in. And I'm just going to go after him. Like, I'm limit testing right now. I got the potion, that was lucky. But trying to score, and then I can't. So now I'm going to try to use my dash away. So I use the feint to get away, and now I'm going to get some health. And then Fury swipes are going to be up, and feint is usually the engage. So feint, attack, and I have the Razor Claw. So one of the key things there is you'll want to mix in those boosted. So it's typically feint, boosted, Fury swipe. I got another potion that's keeping me sustained. And you see the Dodrio coming back again. I use sure hit moves, and there's nothing he could do about it. And back again. And another sure hit move. Does a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm actually going to full heal just to get out of the flux zone and get my score in. Now that we've done our job bot lane, time to go top. Alright, we're going to go for the objective middle since nobody's here for it. So I'm just going to keep clearing it. Nobody's coming. I'm looking at the mini-map the whole time. Feel confident. We're just going to get it. Now, going back top lane. Got to be careful where they're pushing up against us or they're fighting. So I preferred if they were overextending, but my teammates are kind of strong top lane as well. So they're pushing their pad. We have the numbers advantage. We're going to use the sure hit moves, and we're going to take them down. We get our scores in. Sure hit move. Sure hit move. Can't be undone. Now, I'm just going to unite this right away. And nothing they can do about it. Break the goal. We get the objective for free. And we get the birds for free. Now, we're just going to sit and wait for the objective as we have more numbers than them. And they're scoring bot lane. And this is essentially uncontested. So, we take it, and then we go back. Straight back. No point in going to the bot lane, so just going to clear jungle. Now's a good time to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. So I'm going bot lane. Not necessarily the smartest move. I know we're outnumbered, but I'm still limit testing this character. Now, I'm actually going to start with the Unite, and it's going on the tank. Not ideal, but I still managed to get the Suicune, who is under-leveled, with the sure hit move, and then I get to sure hit move, and get the little dash, and another sure hit move, and there's nothing you can do about it. And now, because the Trevenant is so pushed far up, I'm going to get the objective, and then we're going to go back to farming. You're going to see me look, but they're going to kill him before I get there. Now, we go back to farming. So we're going mid, and making our way top lane. We see the Dodrio. We're in it for a fight. We got 3 Speedsters in the middle. I had teammates. They disappeared on me. And you'll see me go focusing the Dodrio. I got my Machamp in there, and we managed to take him out. Now we're going bot lane. We see a party going on. We'll see what we can do. I'm just engaging with the sure hit move, and they pushed it in. And that cost me my death. So we're going top lane. There's an objective up there. We'll see if we manage to get it. We don't got a lot of vision. Machamp is being good, and he's kind of zoning. We see them pop up on our map. We're starting to use their Unite move. You see, we didn't get vision there, and that's what cost us the objective. I have my full heal, and then I'm going to focus the Trevenant because he's way too far extended. And I'm going to focus the Trevenant, and then I got to back up. They're pushing us. They got their cooldowns. I got my one piece of health, and then we're going to go back in, and we're going to start getting some KOs. So, sure hit move. Nothing you can do about it. Dodrio, I managed to dodge that. I hit him with the little stun, and then I hit him with the sure hit move, and that's all it wrote for him. Now, we're looking middle to get the farm. We're looking at the objective bot lane, and we're probably going to rotate down. Doesn't look like the fight's going too well, so we're going to take our time. We see the Machamp with us. We'll see what we can do. Charizard is uniting there. We're just going to focus the farm. No reason to push onto their side at this time. The objective looks like it's cleared out, and it's free to take for our side. So we're just going to burst this down with our moves. Unfortunate, we got the goal hacker, and we get the objective. Now, we go back to the middle. Well, we're looking to see what's going on. I use my Unite move because of the timing on the clock. I know I can get that back. I don't think I catch him on this one. Perhaps? Nope. And they're pushing me into their zone. So I use my X speed. They let it go in, and I'm going to break this goal. Now, you're going to see, once I got that out, I'm going to go take out this guy. And then I'm going to... He went AFK for some reason. But Suicune jumped in. I managed to dodge with my sure hit move and the dash behind. And I take him out. And now I start on the Trevenant, but the Trevenant comes back to life, and I get pushed into the bushes here. So they're going to keep jumping on me, but now's the time to get out of this situation. So I use the X speed that I get, and I'm out of there like a bandit. And there's nothing they can do. So back to our side, get a little bit of farm. I'm at 70%. I should be able to get over to 100 for the Kyogre fight, and I got it back. We're going middle. We're going to take a peek at what's going on there. We're trying to use our Unite move. We were spamming it there. Being patient, just being patient. Running around, being patient. All our health bars are good. And we see the Suicune flank top, and I jump on him. And then I hit him with my Unite move as he unites me at the same time. Sure hit move, and my team secures. Now we go in for the dunks. And we see the Dodrio, full heal, sure hit move, and he's down, and that's the game. So in this game, I ended up with 19 KOs, 2 assists. The amount of damage this character does is a little bit more than it should. 120k. On to the next game. So, same build as last time. 6 brown, 6 white, Razor Claw, Muscle with Excel Bracer. Clearing jungle here, 2 times speed, so you don't have to watch it the whole time. It gave me Goal Hacker, not necessarily the best item to clear jungle with. But looks like I'm going bottom this time. The guy already died once, so we'll see if we can make an impact. X attack is good. Now we get our Fury Swipes. And we're looking. And we see the Armor Rouge, and we're going to use our moves on him. And we end up getting him. Try to get the score in. We have an AFK apparently. So this game, I recall, we had an AFK at the start. It did affect us in the end. But we managed to carry anyway. So we're just fighting them on a pad essentially. Should Ninja Doll just for the fun and the memes. I'm diving in, 1v3, not necessarily the best idea, but you see me using my moves to get out now. So I'm backing up, and we're going to try to hold the pad. It doesn't seem like Decidueye is going to make it, and I don't think we actually live this, but we're going to do our darnest to hold the pad as best we can. We managed to get out the Cinderace, and because of the shielding, he just manages to sustain that Armor Rouge. Alright, so you know what happens when we die on our gank. We go back and we clear jungle. No hesitation. This game, I'm going Assurance. So, Feint is the sure hit move, and Assurance is a dash. And the other move that could be used is Payday, which is a ranged poke. So, but because of their composition, I think that Fury Swipes is typically the better move to use anyway. But there is something to be said about whether you want Assurance or Feint. The beauty of Assurance is you could just dash in any time, whereas Feint, you need to have the sure hit Feint. There's also another hidden interaction where if you get the 5 diamonds on the guy, and you hit him with the Assurance, it does a lot more damage. And we get our score in. Almost time for the objective. So we use our dash, we use our sure hit, we're going to use our Unite move, we're going to use our sure hits, and we're going to take them down. Now, the objective is up, and we're going to go in there and make sure it doesn't leash, and we secure the objective. Now, it's time to go bot lane. But first, we score. So, they came back to fight us on the pad instead of just rotating for their own farm, so we end up taking them down as a team. And we get the Blastoise. Now, because bot lane is still fighting along and chipping along, their jungle is still up. This is what their team should have been going after. But because they did it, I take some of it now, and I go bottom because they're still fighting on that tier 1, tier 2 pad. So I'm going to see if I could go in and make a impact. So that's 1 KO, that's 2 KOs. I use my Unite move. That's 3 KOs, and there's 4. With the help of Alcremie, of course. And the beauty of Assurance is you actually get to dash down the lane so you can move faster. So we go on to him right away, use a Shed Ninja Doll, our Fury Swipes are up, and our Assurance is up. There's no getting out of that for him. So there's the Armor Rouge, and we're going to be a little patient. His move is going to go off cooldown in a second, and we jump on him again. Lucario is a little bit under-leveled, but I'm focusing the Vino because that's their jungler. Now we're going to try to dash out and get out of this. And we see the Cinderace, and that's the priority target. Bessie did a great job of healing for me there. Unfortunately, I just jumped in on the Lucario, and he had his Unite move going off. I should have just backed up there. Mistakes happen. So we go jump top. Slowbro's getting vision there, so I should be able to get this for free. Slowbro's over at their tier 2. Still don't see anyone coming, so we just get this for free. Now, we're going bottom. So they get the objective, so there's a little bit of time for me to farm some of our farm on this side, but I am going to jump the wall to go after the Regieleki to prevent it from going in. And we're just clearing the Regieleki, and they're scoring top. So we're backing, and we're going to see if we could jump onto somebody and jump in on a fight. So we get 1 dash, 2 dash, he uses his Unite move, I use my moves, and he goes down. Now, instead of backing for health, I'm just going to use my Fury Swipes and other items, or help lifesteal. That's how I'm going to heal up. And go back to the pad and take him out. And I'm going to dash towards the squishy attackers. Going to full heal. And Alcremie is giving us the health, so we're full health again. And we have our Assurance, and then onto the Venu. So now we're onto the Blastoise, and we take him out. And we're right at the farm. Onto the Armor Rouge. There's enough damage with me and Cinderace, and we take him out. We break the pad. Now we're looking for farm on their side, and we should be starting to set up for the objective. So the Blastoise pushed out the Cinderace, Cinderace uniting. I'm focusing on the Blastoise. I usually set Ninja Doll to live. I try to use my Unite move. So we end up getting 2 of them with the Blastoise and then the Armor Rouge. Now I'm focusing the Venu again. And I'm trying to get my way back into the middle. I see Lucario there. He's already Mega Gauged. And he unites. I go for health. I try to get some damage off on him, but he's just too strong in the Mega form. Unfortunate, my team was still fighting on the Tier 2 bottom, but that's what happens. And that's what causes us to lose this game. Alright, that's the video essentially. We end up losing this game, I'm pretty sure. They're going to get the Kyogre. So, if you enjoy me talking over these games like this, be sure to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel to help the algorithm, and I will catch you on the next one.